Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a NARS foundation that just dropped maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it is called the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation by NARS. Now, we all know and love the brand NARS. I am really obsessed with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I actually have 2 of them in 2 different shades, but this is a foundation that has some kind of special claims. It claims that 1 drop is all you need, and it claims that it will give you this luminous, just kind of revitalized, smooth finish for the whole entire day. Now, a couple of things about me before I get into the demo and review. I do have combination skin. I don't have a lot of problematic skin, so I'm not trying to cover up a lot of acne scars. So my skin is pretty evened out. I am wearing it right now. I did put it on along with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I did set it with some setting powder. So this is how it's looking on my skin. A couple of things about the foundation is that it is $48. $48. That's kind of hefty for a foundation. That's pretty much $50 for a foundation. So I feel like for a foundation this price, it needs to work. Otherwise, you can go find a $30, $20 foundation that works. Availability, it is at Sephora, any place that sells NARS regularly. You can get it at narscosmetics.com. The consistency of this product is pretty runny. I do have samples of this product. I didn't actually purchase it yet because it is $48. And the shades that I have are New Guinea and New Orleans. I am wearing New Orleans right now. New Orleans is dark 2, described with dark. It's a dark one with medium. No, it is a medium. No, it's not medium. It is dark with yellow undertones, and that is the one I'm wearing right now. I will put a little bit on my hand next to New Guinea so that you can kind of see it. I do feel like these oxidize a little, which I kind of hate oxidation because, you know, I am an oilier skin girl, but they work as far as the color match for me. Another thing about these I am remembering as I am putting them on my hand is that you have to shake these suckers up, because if you don't, there is some oil or something in them that will come out instead of the actual foundation product. So that's kind of sucky. And a great thing about these foundations is that they do come with a pump. The Sheer Glow and Sheer Matte did not come with the pump before. So the yellower one that you see here is actually going to be New Orleans, and then the one beside that is going to be New Guinea, and I'm wearing New Orleans today, and I think it is my perfect match. New Guinea is just a little bit too red for me, especially when it oxidizes, kind of like I mentioned before. I did mention that it comes with a pump and does make a few specific claims that I do want to kind of go over, and those claims are that it makes 3 key claims that I do kind of want to go over with you guys. One of the claims is that 92% felt the foundation provided coverage without masking. I do feel like it provides coverage without masking, but I feel like that claim is kind of like a duh type of claim, because any foundation can provide coverage without masking. Is it full coverage though? Is it medium coverage? Is it a BB cream? Is it a tinted moisturizer? I mean, so that's kind of like a given there. I don't know why they really put that in there. 93% thought it felt weightless. I do agree to that. I attest to that. It does feel very weightless on the skin, almost like I have nothing on, like I'm moving my face around. It feels like I really have nothing on, so that's really good, especially if you're kind of new into this makeup game and you're kind of not sure what foundation to get. You don't want something heavy or cakey, or you just don't have very problematic skin. This would be a good foundation for that. 90% said it felt comfortable and breathable based on an independent consumer study after 1 week of use. Now, I have used this foundation for 3 times. This is my 3rd time wearing it, so I do have a pretty good view of how it's going to wear on my skin, my combination skin. I'll just go ahead and get into the overall verdict. I did use a primer with this foundation. A lot of people do reviews and they don't use a primer because they really want to see how it's going to look and appear on the skin. But there's no foundation, no BB cream, no tinted moisturizer that I would not wear a primer with first. So I feel like, why would I do that with this foundation? So I did put the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer Oil Free on. Like I said before, I do have combination skin, and whenever I wore this the last 2 times, I felt like it was a no-go for combination skin. I actually love this foundation. I like that it is kind of breathable and wearable, and that you don't have to worry about it looking so heavy. Now, girl, you know, I love my foundation. I love my Kat Von D locket. I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear. Those are both pretty heavier foundations as far as coverage, but it's always nice just to wear something breathable. The downside to this for me, and it is the reason why I probably won't be purchasing it, is because it's not good for combination skin. I feel like right now I look kind of natural looking as far as it not being too mattifying or not being overly luminous, but in 3 or 4 hours I will start to see oil treading on my nose and my creases, and then 5 or 6 hours I'll just kind of look like an oily mess. Now, I could go ahead and blot and powder and all those things and it would look great again, but I feel like for $48, is that something that I really want to do? No, not for $48. In comparison to the Sheer Matte and Sheer Glow, I feel like the Sheer Matte does have a lot more coverage in it, and the Sheer Glow has a lot more coverage too. I feel like the Sheer Glow is a little bit more luminous than this one. I did read that this foundation is actually going to be replacing the Sheer Matte. I don't know if that's 100% true, but that is the word on the street, which I'm not really just a huge fan of NARS foundation, so that doesn't really hurt my feelings. I have a lot of other foundations that I really enjoy using. Overall, I'll give this foundation an 8 for people in general. If you have oilier skin, stay away from it. If you have combination skin, you may be able to work it out with, I said, like blotting and powdering in the summertime, in the wintertime. In the summertime, I don't know how well this is going to work for you. If you have normal skin, this would be great for you. If you have dry skin, this would be great for you. Go get it. I wish I had normal and dry skin right now so I could wear this. But this is just not something that I feel comfortable wearing with my skin type. In regards to how much it costs. I hope I was able to give you a clear and adequate review of this foundation. I hope you have kind of a good insight on how this foundation might perform on your skin, or maybe some colors that you should try out. I will list the shades that I wear to other popular foundations down below so you can get a pretty good color range for me. And that is it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about this foundation, or any requests, please leave that in the comment box below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.